Hyderabadi American Fangama. Today we are going to talk about biryani. Biryani, it's a very conflict as per people like ये हम बोलते हमारा अच्छा है, दक्कनी बोलते दक्कनी अच्छा है. बहरहाल, we are not going to be in the argument of कोसी बिरयानी अच्छी है कोसी नहीं है. मैं हैदराबाद से हूँ, दक्कन हैदराबाद से, चूँकि वहाँ पर बचपन से बिरयानी खाते आया हूँ और हमको बिरयानी बहुत पसंद है. We like biryani a lot. That's one of the reason every week we need to find a biryani. Now, last time when I visited Hyderabad, I went to several hotels, eat biryani, but I don't taste anything like the original biryani I used to eat it when I was young. हमें याद है सब हम मदीना बिल्डिंग में बिरयानी की दुकान बिरयानी की होटल थी. देन वी यूज्ड टू गो टू एनी अदर बिरयानी नाइगरा एंड ऑल दोस प्लेसेस. नाउ द बिरयानी प्राइसेस आर सो हाई एंड यू डोंट टेस्ट एनी बिरयानी लाइक बिरयानी. बट you can find biryani only nowadays in marriages, functions, the true which we tasted when we were young. I'm not saying that which is true, अच्छा है कोसा बुरा है, I don't know. Today, as I'm living in United States of America in Texas, so I am in Tex, which I call, coming from India to Texas, and my children were born here, so I call them Texan. Texan means Texas born, Indian origin. So I'm going to show you a little bit about how the biryani is made. Most authentical or to not थोड़ा करीब जहाँ तक भी बिरयानी देख सकती, क्योंकि अपने पास यहाँ पर आग लकड़ी और चूल्हे वगैरह होते नहीं. बगन इंडिया में देगचे भगोने पतीले भी ऑल दम पे देना, then all this process involved. But as in America, in all our houses, we have this wonderful thing called range or cooking range or electric oven, or you have a gas oven, anything like that. For that, I'm going to show you how to make biryani today. Biryani is made in Hyderabad by tender sheep or lamb meat, which is very important. Not a goat. Goat को छेली बोलते हैं. So what we have to do is we found to find a good lamb. So I got around 5 pounds of lamb here, and then you got rice. How much? 5 cups of rice? 5 cups of rice, and with 5 cups of rice and around 5 pounds of the meat, I'm going to show you how the biryani is made today. And join us to make a biryani till the end, and you will find a very nice, juicy, the meat biryani, which is I ate the whole of my life and I've been taught how to cook. Thank you. Watch it till the end. You are going to watch authentic biryani. Today, as I told you, we are going to use 5 pounds of meat and 5 cups of basmati rice, and then we have here the elaichi, we have black pepper, we have cinnamon sticks, shazira, dalchini and laung, and we have adrak lasan, which is ginger garlic paste freshly. We have some clarified butter, which is called also ghee. We are not going to use much as red chili powder. थोड़ा सा लाल मिर्ची यूज़ करेंगे, नमक, और आप एक bunch of coriander, कोतमीर, and we're going to use this green chilies, 10 या 12 green chilies, एक बड़ी onion, and I have 2 lemon. 2 लेमन का जूस निकाल लिया इसमें, और शाजीरा तो बोल दिया. और then we are going to use only and only ground peanut oil. Peanut oil, this is more important. We are going to, first thing what we are going to do, we are going to chop the onion into fine slices. After that, we are going to fry the onion in peanut oil. please remember, if you want to taste a better biryani, use peanut oil. I know it's very hard to find peanut oil in American stores, but it's worth. It's worth buying peanut oil for the taste. So as I told again, then the last and the most is yogurt. Dahi, 2 cup. 2 cups of thick yogurt. I'm also going to use cashews to on the top, and also I'm going to use some गुलाब के जो पत्तियां होते हैं वो यूज करूँगा, right? And what else I'm going to use? That's it. I think let's start making the biryani, which will first thing you have to do is wash the meat with less water. What you have to do is don't leave the meat in the water so much for long time. Just wash it, put it, so meat does not absorb more water. Then we're going to wash the rice and keep it aside with the water at least for 30 minutes. Since we're going to marinate the meat for 30 minutes, we're going to put this in a water for 30 minutes to 1 hour. While that time, we're going to add the first thing I was going to explain to you is the elaichi, the cardamom which is going to use. I'm not going to use solid. I'm going to crush them in a coffee grinder, make a fine paste. बारीक पाउडर बनाऊंगा, उससे बहुत अच्छी खुशबू आती है गोश्त में और बहुत अच्छा टेस्ट आता है. सेम थिंग ग्रीन चिलीज, वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू यूज रेड पेपर, ये जस्ट थोड़ा सा डालूंगा. हल्दी बिल्कुल नहीं, हल्दी थोड़ी डालूंगा मैं. हल्दी से गोश्त काला होता है, ऐसा बोलते हैं. आई डोंट नो, आई एम नॉट ए परफेक्ट कुक, बट लेट्स स्टार्ट इट. But also I'm going to not chop, going to take a paste of green chilies. They are like around, I can say 15 green chilies here. And then this yogurt, and also preparation for marination going to start now. And then I'll show you how to prepare for the rice. For rice I'm going to explain you first. After soaking this for 1 hour, we're going to put a vessel or a bagona, whatever you say, add water, add some shazira, add some salty water, add some 2 green chilies, add some oil, and let the water to boil. When it's boiling, put the rice and stir it frequently till the rice is cooked 60 to 70%. And let's start it. You will love it. Now I am going to show you how to marinate. First, clean your hands. That's most important. Hygiene is hygiene. Always clean the hand first. You can wear the gloves also. अभी जैसे आपको बताया था मैं, इलायची को जो कार्डमम में पीस लूँगा, ऐसा दरदरा, which is not finely crushed like this, so it will go penetrate inside the meat. Meat पे इस तरीके से डाल देंगे. Then I'm going to not add everything together. First coriander, फिर इसके साथ थोड़ा सा black pepper kernels, it's like a half teaspoon, that's enough. And these cardamoms I'm keeping it, I'll show you when we're making a rice. And at least 8 to 10 cloves. And then shazira is a black cumins, they say, but I don't know exactly, but black shazira into this. And then 2 1.5 inch cinnamon sticks. These are the things we're going to mix it well first, and then I'm going to show you what's next. Now since we added shazira, cardamom powder, which is dardara, cinnamon sticks, black pepper and cloves, which is longs, mixed well, then the next ingredient which is going to add to this one is most important, is the green chili paste. This is the green chili paste. The taste and everything come from this one, not from red chili paste. So I'm going to use around, say 2 tablespoons of green freshly in the coffee grinder, which we made this green chili paste. We add it to this one. Then I'm going to add salt, which is around this bit 3 teaspoons, not tablespoons. Salt on this one. Then I'm going to add just one tablespoon of red chili, and then I'm going to add ginger garlic paste, which is 4 tablespoons or 3 tablespoons, in between 3 and 4 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. And then this is a freshly chopped coriander, kothmir, and then freshly chopped mint leaves, pudina. Then mix well. Go first. So after adding all those ingredients, mix well. After mixing, we're going to add yogurt, dahi. Make sure this is the best. We don't want khatta or something. Best dahi. If you're leaving it, nicely, like 2 cups of dahi, I'm going to add on this one. In the stores, in some of the Indian or Indo-European stores, you will find a brand called ARZ, which is supposed to be the best. One of my friend Badri, he told that it has a probiotics and it is the best yogurt. I don't know, but it tastes good for me. You see, since I'm mixing, so this is well mixed. And now after this, we're going to add fried onions. We're going to fry the onion, sliced onion fried in peanut oil. That's more important. You have to use peanut oil. So you can use refined oil, anything, but if you want real taste, which I'll go with the peanut oil. So this marination, I'll keep it not more than 1 hour. People said 2 hours, 3 hours, I don't know, but I'm okay within 1 hour, 30-40 minutes. Okay, so this comes right here, supposed to look like this, and voila, we're going to see a beautiful biryani preparation. Thank you, keep watching. Since now the pan, I have around 2 cups of peanut oil. I'm then going to add onions, and I'm going to fry golden brown. We're going to add this oil into the marinated meat, and also little on the top of the rice when we're giving dum with ghee. Make sure it's done evenly. It's almost done. It's not done yet, but it's almost coming to a point. Now the onion is right. We don't want to burn it more. We're going to remove it and plate it in the, we don't want to, that is sufficient for the marination of meat and also for the topping of the rice. सिर्फ ये 2 चीज़ों का खेल है, चावल, अखनी, which is also called कच्ची अखनी, which is Hyderabadi dum biryani. Now I'm going to add the fried onions to this marinated meat. Then going to mix well. I'm either going to use this one or I can use my hands. And also we're going to use the oil, which peanut oil which we fried onion, and also I added 2 tablespoons of ghee into it, and we'll keep at least 4 tablespoons to put on the top of the rice, and we're going to mix well with oil and onion. And my wife thinks she is perfect in everything. I tried to ask her to give some commentary, and she said this is not a choice. This is a local channel. She wants to be in a bigger channel, so I agree with her. Pani adan ke liye chade we put some water to boil for cooking of rice. We are going to add 1 cinnamon stick and 8 to 10 cardamoms, cloves and some shazira into the water. I'm going to add salt, around 3 teaspoons of salt, and little oil into it, and let it boil. When it boils, we're going to add rice, and we're going to cook rice 70%, and then I'll show you the next process. Now I'm going to add lemon juice into it. After adding the lemon juice into this one, mix well, and we're going to remove this into the container or the cooking pot, whatever you say. Into this one. This will be at the bottom, all the akhni. I'm going to add some milk, some cream into it, and then this is the akhni, kachi akhni on this one. The water is boiling. We're going to add the rice. We're going to add the rice into the boiling water, and then we're going to put the rice at the top, 70% cooked, and I'm going to show you the next. Now the rice is cooking. Rice is done, 70%. I'm now going to strain the rice. We're going to add the rice on the top of marinated meat. Also, we added a cup of milk into it. Rice, one layer first. We're going to add this onions on the top of this. Fried onions, and then cilantro. Then we're going to add the whole rice. I'm going to add more fried onions on the top of it. And cilantro and ghee and the cooking oil. This is the water came out from the rice boiled. And then we are going to cover this. Ready? Adding more ghee to it. Ghee is made at home. And some cashews. And I added some saffron water, saffron with milk into that one, and I'm going to cover this with foil, thick foil. Make sure buy some thick foil. Airtight, and it's going into the oven. I'll show you there is a science and engineering inside cooking this one. I'll show you what it is. It's an art which I learned from my wife because I love biryani. But whenever I used to cook biryani in America, in India I used to cook on fire. Turned out to be very great. But since I came to America, I had a very difficulty finding authentic biryani. But the thing is here, important thing is to make the biryani, you need to have know the heating process, how much heat you have to give at the beginning and how much heat you have to give at the end. And I'm going to show you. This is very important. The oven, you have it here. There are different sections. I'm going to put little up at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for around 40 minutes. So I'm going to put this one inside around 40 minutes for 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Then when after 40 minutes I'm going to remove the tray, put it on the top portion, and I'll reduce the oven to the lowest one for 1 hour or more than 1 hour and leave it alone, and it will dum the biryani very good. You'll see how it cooks. Thanks for watching. Now when we have, after 40 minutes, we're just going to remove this and put it in the top shelf. So we're going to remove this one and then take the shelf and go for the lowest temperature in your oven, which I have 170 degrees, and let it cook for 50 minutes more and you'll have a better biryani. Now we turn it off after 1 hour on a slow lightweight heat. The biryani is almost ready, and right now I'm going to remove it from the oven and leave it on the kitchen top for around 5 minutes, and let it settle for 5 minutes, and afterward we're going to open and serve the biryani. Biryani is ready, and we're going to open the what do you call the
tin foil.
And be careful, there will be a lot of steam coming out. You have to be very careful while removing the foil.
This biryani is done, topped with some cashews, cilantro, pudina, and some fried onions. It's too bad that you cannot smell it from the camera. Maybe in the future we'll get the technology so you can smell it.
Now you can see that we are trying to see when it's fully cooked, juicy. Now the biryani is fully cooked. You can see the rice and meat fully cooked, and we have Siraj here to do the honors. He is my son-in-law, and he'll